Shalom. I want to give all praises, all honor, all glory to Yahweh, Bahashem Yahushai, Bahashem Rachakwadash. Double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone, and peace and salutation to all the brothers out there pushing His word in truth and in sincerity with charity, and peace and salutation to all the brothers and sisters that have been scattered to the four corners of the earth that may behave and look like the other nations today. Shalom. This is the brother Debaria, and I'm going to title this lesson, we are singing a song, part 2. This is Ezekiel 33:30. It says, also, thou son of man, the children of thy people still are talking against thee by the walls and in the doors of the houses, and speak one to another, every one to his brother, saying, come, I pray you, and hear what is the word that cometh forth from the Lord. And a lot of our people are getting wind, right, of the word, man. The scripture says in let me get it real quick. Matthew 24 and in 14, it says, and this gospel of the kingdom shall be preached in all the world for a witness unto all nations, and then shall the end come. You see, the word is getting out, man, that we are the Israelites, the so-called Negroes, Latinos, Hispanics, Native Americans, Indigenous Indians of the Americas, West Indians, Caribbean Indians, Haitians, West Africans, and those that have been scattered to the four corners of the earth that behave and look like the other nations today. You see? The word is out that Esau, Edom, the so-called Caucasian, self-proclaimed white man today, the Idumeans, are the wicked, the devil, the deceivers. The word is getting out about the banking families and their agendas, and their top agenda, which is what? The MOTB, the Charagma, Revelations 13:16, right? It says, and he causeth all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads, and that no man might buy or sell, save he that had the mark or the name of the beast or the number of his name. You see? Word is getting out. The people have heard. The people are talking, right? People are popping up out of everywhere to hear more, to conversate. You go into public bathrooms, they're talking about what's going on with the Hebrew Israelites. You go to the store, to your workplaces, they're talking about what's going on with the Hebrew Israelites. All these celebrities, these puppets, these these setups, hoes, set up hoes. You know, a setup, hey man, set up girls, man. That's some wicked shit that men do. They'll send and this is something men have always done. They send a woman, mostly women, sometimes a guy, another man, but they'll send a person, right, to set up another person, either to get information, or to put out false information, to lay a snare. You see? These celebrities are nothing but setups, snares. Unless one of these celebrities Come out of the ways of this evil present world. Like the scripture says, arise ye and depart. Right? Right? And dedicate their life to Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, the real way, the right way, the true way. They're setups. Unless they do that, they are setups. And until they do that, they cannot be accepted. They cannot be trusted. But all things are, the scripture says, you can do nothing against. Let me get that. 2 Corinthians 13:8 says, for we can do nothing against the truth, but for the truth. So nothing can be done against the truth, but for the truth. You see? So ultimately it's Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, but these are all setups. But the word is out. The song is being played, and it's what? Hey, in a song, you have the hook or the chorus, and that's repetitive. The beat, it loops. You know? You know? Type shit, man. Which is, you know what I'm saying? That ain't nothing but just me trying to, you know, actually physically, you know what I'm saying? Trying to emulate a repetitive beat out of nowhere, right? But a beat, it loops. It's called looping the beat. Of course, you have the breakdown and bridges and stops and different and beat changes. But overall, music is repetitive. A tune is repetitive. A song usually has a couple repetitive verses, and the chorus is repetitive. The men of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai are like a broken record unto these people. We keep on talking about the same thing. You just keep talking about the same things. That's all y'all talk about. We done heard that already. Talk about something else. But there's nothing else to talk about but the coming of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai. The will and purpose of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai. These scriptures. And the scriptures are repetitive in the message of the purpose and the will of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, and why he has created the earth and created the nation of Israel and the heathens. On how he's going to establish the nation of Israel above all nations. How Esau is the wicked. How there's a chosen seed and there's a chosen within the chosen seed. Especially on this side. But no one is dancing to the song of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai. The song of faith. The real true song of the true 100% truth and doctrine of the Most High power. Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai. But the elect. The 1/3. The rest are blinded and cannot dance. They cannot hear. They cannot mourn or lament. They are partying in this wicked, evil place. They are rejoicing in the ways of the world. They are establishing themselves unto death. They're not seeking life, which is Yahushua. You see? What's that scripture that says that they love death? Roughly paraphrasing. You see? What does it say in the book of John? This is the condemnation that men hate. Let me get that one real quick. John 3:19, it says, and this is the condemnation, that light is coming to the world, and men love darkness rather than light because their deeds were evil. That's why they cannot hear this song. They cannot dance to it. They can't get the message. They hate the message. And the message is the gospel, the good news. But they know about it. They hear. They talk. They come to see. Right? Back to the Ezekiel 33 and now verse 31, it says, and they come unto thee as the people cometh, and they sit before thee as my people, and they hear my words. It says, and they hear thy words, which are the words of Yahweh Hashem Yahushai. You see? And it's to Ezekiel that he said, I believe, let me see. This is Ezekiel 2:7. It says, and thou shalt speak my words unto them, whether they will hear or whether they will forbear, for they are most rebellious. You see? Ezekiel 3:4 says, and he said unto me, son of man, go, get thee unto the house of Israel, and speak with my words unto them. You see? Ezekiel 33 and verse 31, it says, and they come unto thee as the people cometh, and they sit before thee as my people, and they hear thy words, but they will not do them. For with their mouth they show much love, but their heart goeth after their covetousness, their own ways, the ways of this evil present world. Which is the same thing, because the ways of this evil present world tells the people, you can do whatever you want. You can go your own way. You can lean on your own understanding. You can create your own God. Verse 32 says, and lo, thou art unto them as a very lovely song. You see? We're singing a song here, man. We're singing a song here. We are singing a song here in this evil present world, and it's a song of salvation, of reconciliation, a refreshing song that only a few, like it says in that Romans 11, the elect have obtained it. Only a few, the chosen, have received it. The rest were are blinded. Their hearts are hardened. They can't get it. It says, a very lovely song of one that hath a pleasant voice and can play well on an instrument, for they hear thy words, but they do them not. And when this cometh to pass, lo, it will come, then shall they know that a prophet had been among them, because this word is going to be made manifest. The scripture says that none shall come back void. When these things materialize before these people's eyes, man, these prophecies, which they are happening already, but when they full-blown materialize before the eyes of these people are going to, then they will mourn. Then they will know that prophets have been among them, the sons of God, the elect, that they have been not dancing to the wonderful song of salvation and deliverance and justice and righteousness, that they have danced and partied to wickedness and death. And they're going to get what they deserve alongside with the heathen, which is going to be judgment on this side. So I hope this was edifying. I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem Yahushai, Bahashem Rachakwadash. Double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone. And peace and salutations to all the brothers out there pushing this word in truth and sincerity with charity. Shalom and Abad Babal.